Live from the Titanomachy server is the award-winning DC News. With disbanded Crow, Stanley, Weather, and Timmy, Sports. We bring them to you now, live. Hello, my loyal followers. I know that I have been your mayor for only a very short while now, but I have some grave news. As you may know, I left to assist our new friend, the Chorus Hive, in creating a mecha bee that would put us a stop to the Herberbot's approaching forces. Sadly, in that time frame, we have received a transmission from the Crow clone known previously as the mayoral candidate Crow. Reporter Crow, I have brought you up to date on the details. Please present to the public our findings as I work out a strategy to save us all. Thank you, Mayor. Citizens of Tenebrae, I must come to you with unfortunate news. You may recall in our last broadcast, Herbot's forces arrived to attempt to take over the city. It seems that in all of that commotion, mayoral candidate Crow managed to abduct the time-frozen, universe-shattering Crow. Armed with the knowledge of the election results, it seems that he may be attempting to awaken the universe-shattering Crow and end all life. Not only this, but you may have seen in the transmission we received 2 other figures. Scientist Crow was able to confirm with the cloning vat logs, and it would appear that mayoral candidate Crow was expecting to lose the election. In the night, he used Scientist Crow's cloning machine to create what are essentially evil clones of the Archmage of the Night Sorcerers and the Archmage of the Fire Nation. This is a rather concerning turn of events. Never before have non-Crow clones been created using our technology, so who knows what they could be capable of. Mayoral candidate Crow has declared that this is no longer his name. He has explained in a private message to our new mayor that because he was labeled defective and was scheduled to be destroyed, he wishes to end us all with that name, so that we all know that it was a defective Crow that was the one that took down the conglomeration of crows, along with everyone else. Defective Crow calls his team the Defects. You may recall during his campaign speech that he promised that he would provide a little bit of what all the other candidates were promising. To accomplish this, Scientist Crow provided him with a little bit of everything. Intelligence from Scientist Crow himself, a tendency for horror from the Scarecrow, a little bit of magic from all of the Sorcerer Guilds, and so much more. Because of this, in all sincerity, this does make Defective Crow an extremely dangerous enemy. If the Defects manage to awaken universe-shattering Crow, this will surely mean the end of us all. Let us hope that our mayor, Scientist Crow, and perhaps even the Archmages, maybe even the Free Hives, are able to stop them. Before we move on from this topic, we also discovered a video on Raven's hard drive. Here is the footage. It appears the Defects have managed to somehow take over at least one Crow drone. As you just saw, the evil clone of the Fire Lord snuck into the Fire Nation Academy and stole a dragon's roar, the magical totem that allows its wielder to speak to dragons. Now that I've expressed the gravity of this situation, let's pivot our news focus and discuss some more lighthearted topics. A passion for map art has increased within the server. Different Love, along with the help of a few others, have been pumping out art left and right. These are true masterpieces, and an art gallery has been opened up within California to proudly display them. We have seen a dimensional split recently. A cataclysmic event was caused by the Stormmaster's founder, Breadloaf, using their godlike powers. This resulted in 2 new dimensions being opened, one for those with a creative flair, and one for those to test their technical prowess. Any citizen of Tenebrae should be able to slip between worlds with ease by chanting the magical words /server creative or /server redstone. A new citizen of Tenebrae has been making himself known. Ex Libris, the 16th, has appeared and created for all to see a pathing tutorial. This tutorial is visible within the aforementioned creative dimension. If anyone would like to potentially improve their pathing, perhaps you should check out his excellent tutorial. He also would like to mention that if you take his pathing advice and it turns out ugly, well, at least you'll have someone to blame. The Halcinator recently spotted what appears to be a wholly and purely magical cactus. Floating in midair, completely alone, this cactus defies all known laws of our world. Being that Hulse is a herbalist, we are unsure if this is some sort of herbalist magic in the works, or what else this cactus could otherwise mean. And I believe that this is all the news I have so far today. Before we move to Mailman Crow, Timmy, and Stanley, I have one unfinished piece of business. I have interviewed every single Archmage except for the newest one. Perhaps it is finally time. Please enjoy as I interview the Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers. Today we have the Rainbow Ravager, the Blood Boiler, the Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers herself, Miss Rainbow 666. Miss Rainbow, welcome to the GC News Studio.
Why, thank you. That was quite the introduction.
Yes, quite, yes. Absolutely. Well, so I have just a couple of questions for you. As, you are the one and only Archmage that I have yet to interview, so I figured it was about time.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Never actually realized.
Well, that's okay. It's, Different Love. When I interviewed her, she was very much like, well, it's about time, It's good. I'm glad to see you're taking the opposite approach.
Well, despite me and Love being fairly similar in how we do things, we can also be quite different.
For sure. Absolutely. Well, I'll go ahead and begin going into these questions. Now, at the beginning of your journey into the Sorcerer's game, you of course ended up choosing the Blood Sorcerers, where you were later appointed as their Archmage. Was there any specific reason you ended up deciding to join the Blood Sorcerers in the first place?
I have always had a fascination for blood and gory stuff. So, of course, when I was able to join the Blood Sorcerers, of course, that was my first wish, you could say. It piqued my interest the most.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, and of course you have been their Archmage for a little while now. Do you have any specific plans for them?
None specific as of yet. We are still in alliance with the Night Sorcerers, so maybe we will work something out together. But for now, there are no specific plans besides completing the Blood Academy and building up our little paradise.
Absolutely, it is quite a very impressive, very spectacular build you have over there. Like the Archmage of the Stormmasters, you too are rumored to not only be an Archmage, but are also a member of a separate group as well, this being the Rainbow Cult. Is there anything you can tell me about the Rainbow Cult?
Oh, we do not speak of that. Not yet, at least.
Okay. Interesting that so many
groups are so secretive. I wonder what that's all about. How do they recruit new members?
Secrets are fun.
Okay, I suppose that's true. You may remember that you trained Blood Sorcerer Crow. How is he doing, and what's your opinion of him?
Seems to be doing very well. I haven't seen much of him, so I suppose he has been hard at training.
Yeah.
And he did show me a little sneak peek of something he could do. So he has shown that he is able to be creative, so he can help me at the academy, which is quite nice. So I would say he is showing quite good progress.
Yeah.
And doing fairly well.
Well, that's very good. And speaking of crow clones, you may or may not be aware, but we actually have a crow clone known as Rainbow Crow. Do you have any specific opinion of them?
Well, I like rainbows quite a lot. That's why it's in my name.
Mm-hmm.
But since I don't really know much about this Rainbow Crow, I can't really say much about them.
Okay. I think you might find, if you ever do meet them, I think you might find that you both have very similar hair going on. That's quite interesting. Yes. Moving on, there have actually been multiple witnesses that have seen you in a police lineup underneath the California police station as a potential suspect in a crime. These same witnesses have explained that you were absolutely reeking of alcohol. What's your response to these claims?
Well, firstly, I do not know what they're talking about since I've never been drunk in my life, so the only way I could be reeking of alcohol is if someone either threw it at me or poured it on me. So that's the only explanation for that.
Okay.
I also am not a fan of going out, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I got the alcohol from, if so.
Sure, but you're not
of
denying.
questions.
But you're not denying that you're a suspect in a crime?
Well, I like blood, so who knows what I have done to bodies?
Okay. Well, all right. That's good to know. Okay. Well, I suppose moving on from that, just have one final question. Finally, you may or may not have seen that our broadcast system, was recently hacked, displaying a message from a new enemy. I know that it's still very early in this development, but do the Blood Sorcerers have any sort of response brewing, or have you heard anything else from any of the other Archmages?
I haven't heard anything from the others, but I don't really know what to think. I must say I'm impressed by their presentation. But since I haven't seen them do anything yet, besides seemingly putting posters everywhere, I don't see them as much of a threat, really.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I suppose that's all the questions I have for you. Was there anything else you wanted to say before we leave each other?
No. Besides that, this was a very pleasant interview, and I'm very glad I could come.
Well, I'm glad to have you, of course. All right. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Hello, Mailman Crow here, once again reading through the letters we've received here at the California Post Office. The first one is from Secret Admirer, of course, to Reporter Crow. It reads, Dear Reporter Crow, I am far from offended. I would honestly be surprised if you chose my gift over Steele's. He has some very good puns in there. I must say, I was surprised by his creativity. Too bad that creativity only lasted for that one time. I decided I would be a bit creative too, so I have a surprise for you at these coordinates. Continue reading after going there. Oh, I guess I'll just let you take the letter and read the rest over there. Oh, a little journey. Well, that may be just what I need to calm on down after all this bad news. Let's see, seems like it's towards the northwest of the city. Well, here goes. Wow, this place is amazing. Let me just see what the rest of the letter says here. This is a vacation cottage that I built for you. It has 2 rooms, so you can bring some friends, or you can go on your own. I have left some writing material in the master bedroom in case you wanted to write something, maybe an idea for the news or your personal diary. I have also left some food in the fridge. I didn't have time to cook it all, but there is fuel in the lower cupboards. And you should find some bowls as well. I have left some mushrooms in a small cave by the front door, so you can make some mushroom stew if you wish to. I hope you like it and that it comes to good use. Maybe you can invite Steele over there for a romantic dinner, since it seems like he won't be inviting you to anything anytime soon. Anyway, I love you much, Reporter Crow, and wish you all the best. There are also some lovely horses around that you can pet to relax. Love, Secret Admirer. Wow. Thank you very much, Secret Admirer. I treasure this place. This is amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful getaway. All right, well, I'm glad I stood here waiting while you just took a hike and checked out a cottage. Let me just read this next letter. Wait, what? You can receive messages, Stanley? Well, wait, then why was I even hired? Can't you just receive all the letters electronically? Huh. Well, on to the next letter. This next one is from Different Love to Police Officer Crow, actually. It reads, Hello, Policeman Crow. I want to report a stolen item. Someone snuck into my throne room and stole one of the dragon's roar. It is of most importance that this item be returned for the safety of all in the lands of Tenebrae. Please send a message to all sorcerers to be careful. Signed, Different Love, Firelord.
Yes. So I see. Well, I suppose we know who our top suspect is, based on that video on the hard drive. Don't you worry. I'm adding to them. I'm gonna add her. I'm gonna add that clone to the list.
Yeah, quite concerning indeed. Next one is from Miss Rainbow to Reporter Crow. It reads, To Reporter Crow, thank you for a nice and fun interview. I hope you had just as much fun as I did, and I hope we can do it again sometime. Anyway, until we meet again, I hope you and your crew and colleagues are all okay. Signed, Miss Rainbow 666, Archmage of the Blood Sorcerers. Absolutely, Miss Rainbow. It was excellent to interview you. I'm happy to be able to say that I've interviewed every Archmage. And finally, the last letter is to Police Officer Crow as well. It's from the California Pervert. Well, that's interesting. Let's see here. It reads, Dear Policeman Crow, I see that you have not made any progress finding out my whereabouts yet. He, as suspected. You are a good-for-nothing cop, trying to deny me my right to peep. Well, I don't like that very much, not at all. You cops are all the same. Leave me alone. Leave my peeping business alone. You will never catch me, you useless fool. He. No one in this city likes you. I hear it all the time at the cat house. You are nothing. Signed, the California Pervert.
What did you just say to me? What did you just goddamn say to me? Who do you think you are? What? Let me be clear here. You goddamn no name tag having son of a gun. The only reason I haven't caught you yet is because I've been too busy, finding out this place was a criminal cesspool when I got here. And, I had help with the dragon. The dragon's been helping out with crime as well. But let me just be clear here. This place has been massively improved since I got here. And that's just because I've been too busy with them to find you. But it's on like Like, yeah, white on rice it's on. Here, I'm coming for you.
Well, okay. And that's all the letters we've actually received today. So now it's time to hear from Stanley and Timmy. Well, hi there. There's not a whole lot for me to talk about in the sports area this time around, but there is one thing that I forgot to mention last time. There was an Adventurers Guild quest in which the adventurer had to write down a love letter. The Adventurers Guild took those letters and decided to make a competition out of them. So I guess it counts. The winner received quite a few impressive prizes, and that winner was Different Love. In honor of this competition, I'm going to read this amazing letter of hers. Hello. I wanted to write this letter to you about how I feel. From the moment I met you, and to this day, you have always been amazing and kind. Sorry, I don't have eyes. It's tough to read sometimes. Always helping everyone in need and trying your best so everyone can have fun. Thank you for being there for me when I needed you. And I will always be there when you need me too. I really appreciate every minute we spend together. I hope that we get to spend more time together in the future with more adventures and fun. You are the very best. My star in the night sky and flame in my heart. I love you. Oh, now isn't that so sweet? I mean, reading a letter like that, why, it almost makes me consider ditching Jar Boys and taking a look at the Fire Lord. No, I'm just kidding. I could never leave my super scrumptious dumpling of a man. Well, now that that's reported on, we have one final thing to show you. Please enjoy watching Crest Crow, Different Love, Captain Sableton, and Adam as they accomplish yet another quest.
I guess I have the book.
Yeah.
If you want to, you go.
Yeah, you can if you want. Up to you.
Go ahead.
Okay, Road to Death, Part 1. Richard now knows the location of the old bastard and is asking you to meet him. Go to the mountains north of the village where you wrote the love letters, is where he will be. Quest notes. This quest has a lot of reading in the final parts. Be ready.
Oh boy. So
Oh,
many
Boy.
voices to do.
Yes.
That's
All right.
that's voices.
Well,
All right, so we head over.
Adam, what's your excuse for getting your voice back all of a sudden?
I don't know. I think
The
the
village.
map part brought it back.
Oh,
It's some voice.
All the good arts.
Only good arts bring back the voice.
you were so inspired by art that your voice.
Indeed.
Oh. Okay, well. They
All
should.
right. So,
There.
is that the cool book? The cool quest?
Yeah. Why don't you look at some art, Ableton?
Yeah. He hasn't seen enough art to get his voice back.
Fair enough. Well, so we're going to the village,
Okay.
North of the village, where we did love letters, which is near
Okay.
the night sorcerers.
So this past Night Sorcerers, right?
Oh, hello, Rainbow.
Yes.
Rainbow's looking nice and clean.
Gold for that. You say gold.
Railroad. Very clean.
I got Rainbow to start doing quests as well.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Now you have to make a quest, Captain.
I know. Now I have to make quests.
You just made more jump for yourself.
I know. Well, I guess it's worth it if Rainbow is questing now. She gave up on a quest though.
She couldn't find a donkey? Where's Primus? I think I left him over here.
Alright, I follow someone else because actually I might actually know this one.
Okay.
I believe Mind showed me the way. It was the light, guiding light last time when I was questing.
Excellent. Well, we will follow your lead then.
Let's hope I make it. Make you all proud.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, my horse.
It's so fast now we can't keep up.
It is pretty speedy.
Probably.
Which horse do you have now?
It's still Myth. He got reborn.
Do you mean that you bred a new horse, and what happened to the original Myth, Adam?
He's retired on his stable. This hole I fell in last time.
Where'd you go,
Well,
Adam?
Oh.
I'm up here.
You fell in there?
This hole. I fell in here the other time.
Is that what happened to Myth?
Yeah, maybe. I think we head this way, right? Is this one? Well, we're here, I think. I'll follow you now, because I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you all.
I don't either, but if it's north of this village...
Horses and forests don't work well together.
Yes.
Not at all.
Is that the word? Is that what you're saying?
I think I'm kind of lost.
There is a cobble.
Ooh,
Scale the mountain.
there's stuff up here. There's a flying ship.
Flying ship. Sounds like one of the things at your base.
I know. They copied me.
Uh-huh. This seems like the place, I guess.
Nowhere to
Or no?
nowhere to tie up our horses. It seems like something for sure. There's a lectern over there.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I know this is a place. I've seen this redstone.
Okay.
Yeah, this will
Yeah,
launch.
this is definitely Jar's. Yeah, no, this is
player
Jar's
launcher.
work. Yeah, this is Jar's work.
Over.
I
I've
guess
seen
we
that.
try and go there. Yeah, we've been playing with TNT last night for me, and he's been playing around with this setup.
Here we are. Over here is a fence.
Okay,
There we go.
over there.
Roadman Richard. I'll read what Roadman Richard says here.
Oh no, I lost my lead.
Need some extra ones.
How the tables have
You have?
turned.
Yeah, I have extras here.
Thank you, Adam.
Welcome.
Now let's see here. You know, this old man is starting to piss me off. First, he doesn't give me the promised dowry, then he plasters graffiti all over the apartment building, then he uses what is owed to me to buy an airship. I tell you, if I was skilled enough, I would be up there right now. But as you must already know, I am not skilled in these things. Can I tell you something? Even before I married his daughter, he was always treating me like shit. No matter what I did, he would never accept me as family. I love my wife, but if he can't accept us, then what kind of man is he? I need you to do one last thing for me. Go up there and deliver justice. Oh my god, we're gonna kill this old man. I believe that there is a safe place to land on the balloon of the airship. Aim for the soft spot and you should be fine. Quest notes, there's a lever for a checkpoint at the end of the parkour. Wait until everyone has completed to use it. The section...
Yeah, I'm hating it so far. The parkour.
The section after the parkour is a TNT launcher. One person at a time on the platform. The next person can go when the first person reaches the airship. Alright, one person at a time when we get to the TNT part.
Where am I supposed to go? Over there? I'm supposed to
Yeah.
head over there. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely stupid.
So
I
there's ladders
no.
over there. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, mind.
Oh
Is
boy.
that how you do it?
Oh, this is.
Yeah, there's a slime you can jump on.
I am not
I
gonna do this ever. Never ever gonna make it.
yeah,
Could you
that's
go
why
directly to the other one or no? Is it
no, you can't. You have to do the slime jump.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, you just fall onto it and
Right.
this should be
You
fine.
expect me to fall on a 1x1 block? That's just not possible. I'm gonna be
Oh,
here.
did it? No, it's fine. Oh, I jumped too far.
You're talking to. You know that.
Oh, this is gonna be a while. It's a tough one.
Yeah. This has got to be one of the lowest on my quest list.
We can do it. We can do it.
We can. We just gotta believe.
Ow.
Believe in my incapability to do this. I feel so accomplished in 2021 just because I did that.
I know. Oh my goodness.
We made it the same run too.
Yes.
Okay, so we're here now. We have to, I guess, TNT fly.
Yes. Only one per person. This has instructions
I guess so.
apparently.
I guess we need to wear the armor and the totem so we don't die.
Oh.
First spawn, set spawn for sure.
Okay.
I didn't really bring any armor aside from my quest armor, but
Sure.
oh, there's launch armor here. Okay.
Yeah, there's launch armor.
I'll just jump on this track.
I believe in you. Come on. You're a hero.
I can't get past the slime, but that's fine.
The slime was the hardest for me, to be honest, because you have to actually fall on and then fall on the next block right away.
Yeah.
There's no like stop. Like the ladders and the iron bars, that was one try, but the slime took me forever to get right. I still don't believe I made it though.
I know. You're right behind me. Quite impressive.
Yeah, that's why, because I was following a great leader.
Yeah. Yes, that must be it.
That must be it. For sure.
Well, we made it. And Hulse is here now.
Yes.
Adam and
Hello, Holt.
Sableton disappeared. They're just,
They did.
they're not committed enough to the cause. Very much a shame. It's very much a shame. But we're here,
Surely a shame.
made it on Old Man Stan's boat. But, I'll read what Old Man Stan has to say. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? You're a pirate, are you? Wait, I know you. You're the adventurer who helped me find my donkey and put up orders at the apartments. Why are you here? I didn't need or send for any help. Richard sent you, didn't he? Well, that man always had no skin for real man's work. That's why I never gave him my blessing to marry my daughter. I truly don't see what my daughter sees in him. I mean, and most of all, who doesn't like Avril Lavigne? No one. That's the proper answer, and no others that matter. Anyway, why did he send you? To get his dowry? Well, as you can see, I spent it all, every last cent. And then Richard jumps down to confront Stan. Richard, how good of you to join us. I was just talking to my friend here about how much of a loser you are. You want to voice Richard?
Oh, I'm a voice, Richard.
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Me? A loser? I'm not the one running away because I didn't get my way.
I'm not running away. I'm living the good life. All that time spent on the road, providing for my family, has left me with quite a big bucket list. It just so happens that listening to Avril Lavigne and ruining your life is most of it.
Too bad you won't be able to finish that list. You know I was having a hard time. How would I explain to the love of my life the death of her father? But you gave me the best excuse.
Ha! You don't have the balls. You're no man. My daughter is more of a man than you are.
I might not be a man, but you're a terrible father.
Richard screams and lunges at Stan, sword in front to kill him.
Oh my god.
So we could either save Stan or let Richard kill him. What do you think we should do? Okay, Richard's screaming. That's you, Richard.
Why did you stop me? Let me kill him. No one has to know. We can make it look like an accident.
Well. I guess you do have the balls. Too bad those balls will rot in prison.
Why would you never accept me?
Because I will never follow anyone in this family who doesn't love Avril Lavigne. Richard collapses in defeat and tears. He's then taken to the California prison where he will spend the next chapter of his life. This concludes the storyline. Take 5 shards from the barrel and return any armor and totems. Okay, well, we just saved Old Man Stan.
Yes.
And I guess Richard's going to prison. Well, shame. Guess I'll have good company. Here there's a bunch of ducks out there. Probably pretty loud.